I get people all the time. We travel the world doing shows. We go to a lot of trade shows. We go to a lot of consumer shows and B2B shows. People will say to me, "Oh yeah, the cannabis, that whole pot business has ruined Colorado," and I'll be like,
"Is that so?"
You should see the schools.
I mean,
you should see the roadways.
But there's a false narrative that's being promoted in our society about the social ills of cannabis.
And there's a whole group promoting that, so and there's a group that actually is infiltrating a better part of the politics, specifically in Northern California, with that same kind of campaign, that same smear campaign. That this is doing this to the ecosystem, this is doing this to the land. Grapes do more damage, believe it or not,
well,
from
the
a
good thing is when
perspective.
Once it's legal, you have access to all the numbers actually. Before, when it's in the black market, as it is in Europe, there's nothing, you don't know anything, basically. Now, because I spoke to Jane West, hi Jane, and she's located in Colorado and at Cannabis in Prague, and she pulled up some numbers, that like adolescent usage went down actually, and interestingly, like the prices for property around dispensaries went up because they're getting so much tourist traffic coming, and stuff like this. So all of a sudden you have these numbers that you can actually track, because you can track every sale, because of the taxes that are attached to it, and not speaking about the money that you make, now as a state.
Yeah,
opposed to
$100 million. I remember when we hit in Colorado, and it did not take long. We hit $100 million in taxes. I mean, alone, that's huge. But another fact, again, if you want to look at long-term effects, and I believe it was the Cannabis as well that did a story on this, a drop as high as 25% in opioid overdoses in legal states. So again, take that in for a minute, because that's something, I mean, the monetary gain is phenomenal. I loved seeing the schools, the infrastructure. They're building homes for the homeless in Colorado. That's a program a lot of people don't know. They're building, and I'm not talking about Section 8, like literally these are homes, qualify or not. If you're homeless, they're actually building residence for homeless. With the first graduating class last year, here's another one for you, from Pueblo High School. Each child got an $8,000 grant to go to college. $8,000 that came from cannabis taxes.
And if you fly into Denver, the cranes are everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
The building is phenomenal.
Yeah.